guys, so today's video is going to be a review of the NYX Dewy Finish long-lasting setting spray. This is basically the first setting spray that I have used other than Fix Plus, but Fix Plus to me isn't really a setting spray. So I'm going to kind of talk to you guys a little bit about why I like this and kind of just a review, that kind of thing. So basically I picked this up at just the drugstore. I was looking for Urban Decay All-Nighter setting spray because I heard that one's like top notch. Unfortunately my Sephora and like my two Sephoras that I go to, they're completely sold out, and they basically said like, yeah, we're not sure why we're not getting any more. Like, we think it's either back ordered or they just haven't made any more or whatever. They're like, it's not discontinued, we just haven't gotten any in like weeks. I'm like, oh, okay. So I decided I might as well try this one in the meantime. So from what I saw, NYX has two different kinds. There's the dewy finish one and the matte finish one. They were sold out of the matte one, so I'm like, dewy it is. Give me the dewy one. I'm gonna try this, should I? So yeah, I paid about $10 for this one. It's 2.3 fluid ounces, so not bad. And basically it says, a lightweight water-based setting spray that keeps your makeup looking dewy and amazing through any kind of weather. And then it says directions: mist face evenly, holding bottle 10 to 12 inches away from the face, dab away any excess with the tissue. The ingredients are water, alcohol, propylene glycol, PVP, phenoxyethanol, dysprosium ETD, and nicus, and some other shit that I can't pronounce. And then it says keep out of eyes, close eyes before misting, rinse with water to remove. So basically this is an alcohol-based one. An alcohol-based one will dry your skin out, which is kind of funny considering that it is dewy finish, but we won't go there. But the alcohol will help to suck and hold your makeup in place. So yeah, just keep that in mind if you're not a fan of alcohol, or if you have sort of sensitive skin to that kind of thing. Just keep that in mind. But yeah, so this is my face after I have applied it. So it is definitely a dewy finish, and I really like that because I've had really dry skin. Currently my skin is kind of moving towards normal combo, just because I find that I've been really taking care of my dry skin and my skin looks good, and then now I find I get oily right through here, which is really weird because that used to be the spot where I was most dry. So I feel like my skin is really like counteracting that now that I've been taking good care of it. So I feel I can really properly review this because I do my makeup at about 7 a.m. in the morning, and I get back home at about 9 after work. So that is like 14 hours that I have the same face of makeup on, and I really am not a fan of touching up my makeup throughout the day. Like, I will fix lip products, but generally speaking, I don't really like fixing my makeup at work. I just feel like if I have to fix my makeup, it just feels like I'm putting on more makeup and wasting it when I know it's not going to look as good as it did in the morning, if that makes any sense. It's kind of like, oh yeah, God, I got to try to fix this, which is something that I don't like to do. When I do spray this, it does make my makeup last longer in the sense that it's not moving around. So I find that now that I'm wearing liquid foundation and I set it with something, I find like if I go, like, I don't try to touch my face at all, but if I do, and say I scratch like here, my nose or something, you can see where I've actually like scratched my face and my foundation has moved. This stops that, which is something that I really like, and it stops that from happening throughout the day a little bit longer than normal. Yeah, so I mean, really it looks perfect on the spots that I'm a little more dry. Because I get slightly more oily through here, that is the only spot that it will get oilier quickly, but I don't know if that's necessarily because of this or if it's just because of my skin. It does make my makeup look better longer. One thing that I can say is that I prefer to use this on top of something like a foundation that I have set with powder. I have tried to use NARS Sheer Glow and then set it with this and not powder it. No, it doesn't really do much of anything. It all just kind of slides around like it would normally, I guess, throughout the day. It doesn't make it any worse, but it definitely doesn't help it like at all. But it's really good if you have set with powder, and it kind of takes down that powdery finish and then also really locks stuff in. So yeah, I'm impressed with this. I like it. I'm going to continue to use this, and once I can get my hands on maybe some other different setting sprays, I will try them. I'm very interested in trying the matte version of this just to see how much I'd like it. I'm kind of really into the dewy look right now. I find it just makes my skin look healthy and nice. That being said, I wouldn't mind trying the matte one. So that's kind of a quickie review of this. Try it if you are looking for a cheaper alternative and a cheaper setting spray. You know, maybe if you're trying to avoid ones with alcohol, don't try this, but it's worth a shot if it's cheap, right? So yeah, let me know in the comments if you've tried this, if you like this. So let me know sort of like what setting sprays you like and which ones are kind of your like ride or die, homie for life kind of thing, because I am looking to pick up some other ones. And yeah, so hopefully you guys like this quickie review. And yeah, this is decent stuff in my opinion. So yeah, until my next one, I'll talk to all of you soon. Bye!